Is this the bus, the van you've been touring in?
Yeah, we get, like in the States, buses are different over there, and we come over here, and this is like, we started just last week, so this is the first week, and we take it everywhere, take it on the ferries between countries and stuff.
Is it hard to live in this bus?
Get used to it, get used to it. There's a lot of people on here too, so it's like everybody has this is like your bunks or your only real space to yourself. You know what I mean? And
it's a bit like the army, in a way.
Yeah, I guess so. Never been, but
This is the best though, right here. I know. You can't.
We've been together 9 years, but we've been touring, constantly for the past, it'll be, 2.5, 3 years, and it's gonna be more ahead of that. So over that time, I think we've just, we've learned how to just get along.
What makes it worthwhile to be on tour all the time?
I haven't figured it out yet.
I love it, but
everybody's different, Everybody works out their own ways and their own rhythms and figures out what works and what doesn't work and what makes it worth it and what doesn't make it worth it. For some people it's more natural, and for other people they choose for it to be more unnatural. But, you make a decision and you do it, and when I'm not happy with it anymore, I won't do it. Just like anybody else in the band, So I don't necessarily like being away from my child, but if potentially I could provide him with a really good future, the give and take system, would it be worth it? Maybe it would, if I could get him a college fund or put a roof over his head or something,
In what way do you think you developed as a songwriter and a guitar player?
I don't know. I have never thought about it. Just play. I'm not any good. That's the only part. That's what's so funny about it. I've been playing 12 years and I don't consider myself to be good at all.
No?
No, not even. I feel like I've been doing the same thing from the minute I started. Just a little bit, maybe a little bit neater. That's it. That's my favorite riff.
Out here alone, we splattered on the edge of the grass. I'm not here to preach. I'm just sick of dust. If my parents made me strong to pick up that glass, so why should I try? Act like a broken child. Keep all that shit back to stay back in his chair. Cause I know that you made it up. I think your fucking mind was gone. Should've qualified. Speak fast, you don't know me. After the journey, ain't no turn. All my skin is color. If I burn, cause you made it up. Your mind was gone. You grew up fine.
This record, I don't think is as agitated as the first record. The first record's a little bit more just like, and I think that was with growing up a little bit. But the new record, there's a little bit more sorrow in it, and probably the only things I get aggravated are relationships. You know, it's very. I mean, I find it hard to have relationships, especially being on the road all the time. And I have a wife and I have 2 little boys, and sometimes that's like something that I have to completely separate from the music. You know, I don't combine the two at all. I find that they don't go together. I mean, I have to, when I'm doing music, I have to strictly do music. I mean, when I'm home, of course, I'll listen to music and things, but you know, my wife, she doesn't listen to any of my music or anything, and I mean, I don't think it's because she doesn't like it. I think deep down, maybe it's because my music is what takes me away from her, you know.
Can you tell me